Good morning, Solid Steppers. What's up, Tech the Titans? This is Miss Ward coming to you from I-10 West. I'm actually headed to Pensacola Marcone to grab some parts. Got customers this morning, but I want to talk about something rather quickly here. And I just need to talk to y'all about allowing people to trick you out your spot. I was listening to my little nephew the other day, and he was talking, and I understand that's a term these people, young people, like to use. And basically, it means that you allow your emotions or what someone does, says, or events or circumstances to trick you out your spot. A lot of times there are things that occur in life. We look at it as a crisis when it's really a crossroads. That goes back to maturity. There are some things that I watch people try to rush and put themselves in position when they really don't even understand the landscape. They don't have a blueprint. They're going off emotion and they haven't done research. Let me share something with you. The only way to win in life is to level up as far as your skill set. There are areas in your life that you are challenged in right now, and instead of taking the time to focus on those trouble spots or those troubling areas, or areas that have cost you money or took you out of the game because you weren't prepared or you got emotional or whatever it could be. These are all signs that you need to take a moment and get those skills together. I don't care if it has to do with intellectual maturity, learning more about the world you're in and what you do, but you better do something. Because we're in a day and age where the strong will survive and the weak is going to fall by the wayside. And one way you level up and get your strength together is you get your skill set together. Prime example, you look at appliance repair. In appliance repair, you got different groups of people. You got people that do all the bottom rung, low hanging fruit stuff. They don't really want to be challenged. And believe it or not, when I first got into it, I took on everything and I did that to gather data. When I say I took on everything, stuff I didn't know how to do, I threw myself in it to force myself to face the fear and to get out here and not only learn, but have hands-on experience that I could use at a later date. And to be very honest with you, I was really in a hurry to fail fast. And the reason I wanted to fail fast was because the quicker I fail, the quicker I'm going to succeed. I'm going to be able to make better decisions. I'm going to be able to know what jobs to source, where to source them, and how to execute them. And also, it gave me the ability to be able to manage remote workers, subcontractors, and things of that nature because I had the hands-on experience and I didn't have to sit here and rely on what somebody told me, because very early on, I learned what I didn't know was hurting me. And I'm not saying I know everything now, which is why I stay on top of myself to stay current. But I also make sure that I expand into other areas of opportunity, not losing focus of what I'm doing now. And I think that's something that most people really don't take the time to address. You need to address your health. You need to address your mental stability. Let me tell you something. If you're a business owner and you don't have sleepless nights, or you ain't up late and don't know why you can't go to sleep because you're in denial, you're not a business owner. I'm here to tell you, these are real life experiences. Entrepreneurial experience is not for everybody. Not everybody is meant to own a business. I got plenty of friends who are W-2 millionaires. They don't deal with this damn headache. And I'm telling you, if the grass looks so green over there sometime, I'll be like, you know what? I need to hop on over there. Now, of course, I'm smart enough to grab some skills, so if I have to, I'm going to be good. And that's another thing. Let me tell y'all something. And I'm getting a little irritated right now, and I got to get my own self together because the amount of people that I watch allow time to go by and they don't grow in any area of their life is just disgusting and disheartening to me. And it's disheartening because, first of all, you're in America, and so much of education is practically free. And it's so many things with the internet, there's so much that you can teach yourself if you apply yourself. And I think most people just think this is a joke. We're getting to a point where if you don't have any skill set, like I'm sitting here watching people and I'm gonna be very careful here, but make decisions because they are just straight up ignorant. And then they passionate about them ignorant ass decisions. I'm sure we all know somebody like that. They can pop off, they done got emotional, and it ain't even that serious. But the reality is that's all they know. That's they go to, you know? And I try my best to stay the hell away from them people because I'll be right there with them. Hey, I know my limitations, but at the end of the day, you gotta want more. You gotta want to increase your skill set so you can not only get paid, but you have a bargaining. You have leverage. You don't have any leverage if you can't do certain things. Like you look at appliance repair, you can't do seal systems. Guess what? How much leverage do you have? You know, you're not touching seal systems because you heard this, you heard that. And what you don't understand is that as time goes on, that group gets thinner and thinner and thinner. And then the ones in the group who specialize in certain areas of it, those are the people getting paid. The people who stay up on training. All these manufacturers are giving training left and right on the business side and the technical side. And you just don't want to do more and no more. But then you want to sit back and complain. I have no respect for that on any level because at the end of the day, the situation in America is really for those people who don't have skills and those people who want to remain ignorant and be distracted and entertained, it's going to get really bad for y'all. And all you going to do is sit there and complain because that's what you know how to do. You don't know how to get up and go make a difference and make some changes. You know, and that's why one reason why Miss Ward is so antisocial because I'm too busy handling my own business. I am not expecting anybody to save me. I'm not expecting somebody to bail me out. You know, I'm a loner for a reason because I'm very, very clear. You know, I already been through those situations where I took care of everybody else but me. And do I regret it? Absolutely not. Because all that made me who I am, it also gave me the ability to walk away and not get involved in situations that are not for my good. But it took years of mistakes and situations for me to understand that. And it's still a constant process for me because we naturally want to help people. We actually want to get up there and protect people from hurting themselves. But what I have learned is a hard head make a soft behind. And I was definitely one of them hard heads. I still have challenges today. See, I know my problems. And that's why I don't put myself in situations. You know, I avoid those situations because I have so much stuff I need to do. The workouts that I do, the studying that I do, the mentorship that I do, the meditations that I do, the things I need to do that I am not happy with me about. That's what I'm doing. Man, let me tell you something about Pensacola. You ain't got a damn swivel on your you ain't got your head on a swivel, they will get your ass, okay? I'm not playing with these people today. I'm telling you, I was having a flashback to South Florida here for a minute. Just let me tell you, it's a different world. This is really lower Alabama, and I'm going to leave it like that. But like I said, y'all, you got to stay focused on what you need to do, and you need to be seeing progress, and then you need to have a way to measure it. Let's talk about that. You know, a lot of us think just because we surviving and we got a little money in the bank, we good. No, you ain't. Because what happens if all that stuff shut down? This is what my life looks like. I have gardens inside and outside my house. Am I prepping? I'm not going to sit here and say I'm prepping, but you better believe I got solar this, I got, things that if power goes out, because, being in the panhandle and in lower Alabama over here, I'm exposed to not only hurricanes, but tornadoes. So there's always an issue that could occur. And I just say, I'm not trying to be out here like that. Like this morning, I was thinking to myself, you know what? You need to get both your cars gassed up. Luckily, I have more than one. And that comes from being in situations where I knew I needed to have a spare because of the world we live in and the life is happening. And I can't afford to be down when it comes to business. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, if something happened and you ain't prepared, it's on you. It's okay to have that issue once, maybe twice. But 3 and 4 times, man, you got to do better. And that's why I chill like I chill and I do what I do, because I have learned that if something go down, yeah, I might have the money to go get rentals, do this, do that. But is that a good use of my money? No. And so as you mature and grow in life, you do what you got to do. Like right now, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I got some work I need to get done to my Toyota. I need to get a bearing. I start hearing a little humming in my current vehicle I'm in right now, and I'm sitting here now. I want to throw two tires on the front. Like in my brain, I'm thinking about all the stuff I need to do, but I'm trying to do everything in a responsible way, in such a way where everything's documented for my business, that it's all documented as a tax write-off, so I can move accordingly. See, that's how my brain works. That's why I don't have time to play with y'all. Like I'm too busy trying to make sure I'm dotting my I's and cross my T's because I need my money back. I need to be able to sit down, have a conversation with Uncle Sam, have my paperwork in order, not to have commingling funds and all this other stuff. See, that's how my brain works. How do I get my tax strategies in order? Because I had to educate myself about taxes. When I found out how, and this is not financial advice, because I know how y'all get down, but I'm trying to tell you, there's things you got to mature in as a business owner in order to be successful, you know? You got to make decisions that you can not only live with, but decisions that you're not going to regret. You know, when I first started my business, you know, I was putting things in place, check this, I did this perfectly. And then, of course, I had to get focused on the skill set. So that took some time away from the business side, you know, and then you'd hand some things off and some unfortunate things occur. This is why I'm so protective about everything I do. Early on in my videos, if you go look at my earlier videos, people open whole businesses just following what I did and what I said I was doing and things of that nature. Well, good for them. But you're not going to see that in my recent videos because things have changed. And what I understand now is that what I'm bringing to the table is so valuable. I don't have a problem with providing information, but I'm not going to provide information to what we call them, tire kickers. That's crazy to me. Do the research. Get it out the mud like I did. It ain't that hard. Just apply yourself. All right, y'all. That's enough. Talk to you later. Have a great day. And above all else, keep stepping. Be blessed. Miss Ward signing off.